East versus West interview. Say the name loud.
Riekerd Bornman.
Riekerd Bornman, right here. Tell us, young man, how do you feel?
As good as I can. I'm super excited for this match. Short notice, but it hits different. And there's a type of excitement I'm feeling.
So tell us the match develops how long ago, and tell us the phone call.
You want to hear the phone
I
call?
want to hear the fun story.
So I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Date? You have a date?
Wednesday last week.
Last Wednesday.
Yes.
You wake up 6 a.m. and where are you located at 6 a.m.?
On the toilet.
On the toilet in what city and state and country?
Johannesburg, South Africa.
South Africa, last Wednesday, 6 a.m., handling his business with the phone.
Robert Baxter. Good morning.
The boss.
Yeah, and I said, book the tickets, no problem.
And the first words were, got a match for you, wanna really what we want to do is take care of maybe the greatest left-handed arm wrestler that has ever lived. And now he is a high-priced commodity to East versus West. How can we involve this human being in every show? Hey, Alajan, do you want to pull right-handed? Yeah, I'll pull right-handed. Okay, who do you want to pull? Anybody, Robert. I'm just as good right-handed as I am left-handed. He says, I got a guy. Boom. Big match.
Yeah,
Right? Because there's a lot unknown here.
definitely.
Maybe not even close. A regular 230-pound right-handed guy does not want to see you. What are the chances that this is a terrible matchup for him and right-handed you are on your way to the very top and that maybe a little more consideration should have been taken before putting their future left-handed franchisee in harm's way?
This is definitely not going to hurt him. And I'm going to say it now. It's my number one mission to send this guy back to the 105 kg class. I give it to him. It's a lot of guts to call out the super heavyweight class. That's guts. The guy's really strong. He's a special human being. But I'm on my way. And to have a big name like this, it's a good match for me. So I took the phone call on a positive way. It's a short turnaround. I think it's like 45 days after Germany. But I feel super. And I'm super excited. If the match stops, I'm taking it. 100%. I just have to be sharp.
What do you know about Alajan right-handed? Is there some film? Is there tape out there?
Yeah, we watched a couple of things with Reno Masik, with Sandras. But we don't know Alajan as a right-hand arm wrestler. Maybe somewhere far down the line. But Alajan is the left-hand guy. And I believe left-hand is for drinking coffee, you know.
Everybody I ever beat left-handed said the same thing.
Yeah, after I got smacked by a schoolboy.
I say that now if someone beats me left-handed.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I know about Alajan.
The matches you saw with Sandras and with Reno
Masik, yeah.
Alajan winner?
No.
No winner. And how long ago?
3 years ago, it seems.
That's a long time.
I don't take anything from it.
Well, I know, but it's like,
yeah,
that's a long time. But there's nothing else to take. Right?
Well, I can take people's word, and what I'm getting is his styles is totally different from the left and right. So on the left, he gets his cup and he goes sideways when he wants. On the right, it's more of an open top roll. I'm expecting anything. I believe that I can adjust. I'm technically not too bad when it comes to the hook press top roll, but I think it'll be my responsibility to stop this match, and from there on, it's mine to win it. That's what I believe. If he gets his cup, maybe I'm strong enough to stop that sideways sweep. We'll never know, but that's not the plan. The plan is to make it stick and to show this guy what a super heavyweight really is.
What is your current age?
23.
23 years old. This is your fifth match in East versus West. When did you learn about arm wrestling, or when did you see it? How old were you? And are you in Australia or are you in South Africa? Where are you
Yeah.
when you were like, oh shit, I may want to do this?
Yeah, for sure. So as a young kid, you always know about arm wrestling. It's always a thing. I mean, growing up 8 years old, 10 years old, everyone knows what arm wrestling is. It's an Asian sport. But the first time seeing arm wrestling being a professional sport, I was probably 16 years old, back in South Africa, laying on my bed going through YouTube. Unbelievable, couldn't believe it. Quickly, I got
You saw it on the internet?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
on the internet.
So I got emotionally invested in Devin Larratt, watching his matches with Michael Todd, Jerry Cadderat, Dave Chafee.
WAL,
Yeah.
one-on-one competition?
Yes.
And that
Super
was,
matches.
so what year? 2015, 16,
I'm
17?
23, so 7 years ago.
So 2019,
Yes.
18, 19.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So those matches were maybe a year older too. So I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the first time me knowing that arm wrestling is a genuine thing.
If you would have just waited, if you would have just got involved 3 years earlier, you would have had my poster in your
Gym, yeah.
in your room.
Yeah.
In your room. Yeah, I used to have them in the room. And then you started watching, and there was a bit of a conflict.
I missed you with it.
Contract conflict. And Devin Larratt was born, so it was great. I got you. So 17 years old, 16, you're like, oh,
Yeah, this is
I can do this.
Yeah.
Maybe. And what other sports were you involved in at that time?
100% rugby. I believed that I was going to play for the national team. My dad made me believe it. I was always the best in my team. The only guy from my school to go play provincial or play national on the national level. So I really believed in myself. And I
How
thought
close did you get?
Oh, really close. Yeah. I got under 16 Springbok. Then it went further and further, and then I got an opportunity to go over to Australia to play for the Reds. And I was there for quite some time, and then my injury struck me.
So at
ATFL,
what age did you fly to Australia?
19 years old.
19 years old, and you're still on your way to being a professional rugby player.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
I believed
awesome.
it. Yeah. So I finished school. Then I played. We call it Curry Cup. So I played under 21 Curry Cup. That was probably the best rugby of my career.
And what positions are there in rugby? What did you play?
So there's 15 people or players on the field. Then you get the forwards and you get the back line. So I used to play with the forwards, the bigger guys. Number
And
8
how
or
many
number
of you?
7.
There's 7 of you are?
8.
8 of you.
8.
And they
So
all
it's
line
prop,
up?
hooker, lock, flanker, and eighthman. So I used to play eighthman and lock, flanker.
So that's a little like a tight end kind of. You got a little more
It's a ball fetcher.
responsibility than just the 2 guys right by the ball. Right?
You're basically a hybrid player between a forward and a backline player because you got the speed, you're fit, you have the handling skills, all those kind of stuff.
Were you a better blocker or a better tackler?
Well, no one could ever get past me or tackle
You like
me.
defense the most.
Yeah, but I love to play with the ball. I was a ball carrier. I loved it.
Wow.
So I did the kicking for the team as well.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So super competitive around a bunch of alpha males all the time.
Yeah.
Were you arm wrestling those guys? Or
I still have footage, of me arm wrestling one of the coaches back then. And smoked him as well. So I was always good in this arm wrestling thing.
Nice.
But and then what happened is one of my friends, rich friends, he also got involved in this arm wrestling and also watching it with me. And we started pulling at the school. This was grade 12. And then he said, I had enough of this. I'm going to buy us an arm wrestling table. And he bought the arm wrestling table, and that's how it started, But then, with the rugby, I forgot about arm wrestling, because I was focusing on the rugby. And I never thought that I was going to be someone in the sport. And then Australia really gave me the opportunity. When rugby fell away from me with that injury, I thought my life was going to end.
And what was the injury?
ATFL tear in the ankle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with the syndesmosis also off.
And how old were you at that point?
19.
19 years old.
Yeah.
And then you're watching Ryan Bowen and the whole Australian arm wrestling.
Yeah, so what happened is this is the story. I went over to, they call it the meat stock. It's basically a big festival. And we were just there to have some fun. And there was an arm wrestling competition. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna sign up. And I got the win on that day. And Ryan reached out to me. He said, listen, come to my club. and he's like 20 minutes from where I live in Australia.
Wow.
And that's how it happened. And I mean, I knew Ryan back then on the social media and all those kind of stuff because I'm still a big fan of arm wrestling. So that's basically how it happened. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I could talk with you about rugby. I would love to know all that stuff. They've already given us the 8-minute mark, but we got to talk about arm wrestling. You, Alajan, best 3 out of 5. Any reason to put on a show, or is it all business here because you got a much better things to look forward to?
I think I have to get the job done. I do take him as a serious threat. But I really want to beat this guy. I don't want to lose to him. And I think I have all the tools to do it. It's a bit different with the short notice and everything, but it brings something different to me as well. So if I can get the job done, I'm going to do it. I'm not a showboat. If there's opportunity to do that, why not? I understand that as well. But I need to get this job done. It's really important for me to take this victory. Really important.
Everything works out perfect tomorrow. They raise your hand. Do you know what's next for you?
Oh, yes.
Because it seems to me that you're getting you're a pretty good commodity here for the East vs. West as well. You seem to be showing up at a lot of cards. Do you know what the future looks like? If you were in control, what would it look like?
Yeah, I can make up something. First of all, I'm really blessed to have these opportunities. You know, sometimes I lay at home in the bed and think, what have I done to deserve this? I understand that I train hard and I love the sport more than anything, but I'm still really blessed and lucky. So if I can choose, there's one guy that I really want, and it's actually a good friend of mine, but I want to break Philip Larson. I want to break that guy, and I want him to forget about me because I'm so much in his head. He's just dreaming of me all the time. So I want to break him, and then I want to really focus on hitting the top 10. There's another man, Corey West. I would love a match with him as well. But I need to break the top 10. If I can crack the top 10 super heavyweight, I'll be happy.
Extreme accomplishment there, especially at below 25 years old. Because listen, that your strength is coming. Like you're going to be a different person at 30 years old that you could ever imagine. And then between 30 and 40 is when you get sharp and you get rich. So,
I hope so.
Let's go. Well, listen, hey, looking forward to you.
Thank you
awesome
so much.
interview. Good luck, young man.
Thank you so
much. You heard it here. If this guy is the super heavyweight champion one day, it's all because of Ryan Bowen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love you, champ.